Hi, my name is Ed Rose, and I'm the Executive Director of the Florida Senior Sports Association, whose mission is to promote an active and healthy lifestyle for seniors through education, travel, and participation in sports. In 2013, the Florida Senior Sports Association Americans spend tens of millions of dollars each year on sporting equipment and apparel. The art of living requires the art of giving. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived, this is to have succeeded." Join us in helping these young men enjoy the game of baseball with proper equipment. In Villa Gonzales, a small village outside of San Diego, our small group gave the largest donation of sporting equipment ever to the children in the surrounding areas. In 2013, all the travelers were awed by the humble response from the locals. We shared meals, we sang, we danced the maranga, we played in a Goodwill softball tournament, and even participated in an open-air church service. Unfortunately, the Dominican team beat us 2 out of 3, but we'll change that this coming year.
Bueno, está compuesta por 110 niños. Bueno, nosotros tenemos 5 bates compartibles para las 5 categorías. Viene siendo 1 por categoría.
¿Y eso se aplica al resto del equipo en cuanto a guantes, rodilleras y cosas así?
Ajá, correctamente.
Y los cascos, ok.
Sí.
Like you guys do it for us, like bring those stuff for the kid. Because when I play, before I never had those kind of things for me. So to me now it means a lot. Like they have a ball, they have a bat, gloves, and.
No, en realidad yo te voy a decir algo. Yo tenía 3 noches que no dormía con este asunto, porque aquí nadie ha venido a hacer nada de esto. Ni políticos, ni deportistas que han avanzado a la Grande Liga, ni nadie. En realidad esto es bonito para nosotros. Yo me siento bien porque los niños lo van a aprovechar, los niños van a tratar de seguir motivados, que es el trabajo de nosotros, ser hombres de sociedad, luego el talento que Dios manda, un hombre de béisbol, un buen atleta de béisbol.
Our goal is to make our charitable event bigger and better and bring smiles to many young people's faces. The FSSA President, Audie Hollis, has established a return trip to the Dominican Republic and has called it the 2014 Feeding the Dream Initiative. June 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, 2014. I can tell you that
so much more than just it's a softball game. You know, these guys are going to make a community better with the whole giving concept. I don't think anybody out there compares. I don't think anybody's doing what they're doing. I mean, for Team Hollis to have embraced the possibility of bringing a Dominican kid of poor resources in the Dominican Republic over here to the States to have an education and to have a future, a chance at that, you know, that alone, it sets them apart. It's something that, who else is doing that?
Well, what if they got softball down there? And so I get connected with a guy with softball. All of a sudden, we've changed people's lives because we built wells in the mountain for them. I never thought in a trillion years I'd ever build a well in a mountain in the Dominican Republic, because I have 2 boys from the Dominican living with me, which is unbelievable. And none of that was planned. Have a good day, man. What does that mean?
What?
Hey, say, hey.
What?
Huh? What did he say?
He said, see you later.
Well, I think Raphael had a big part in this, because had Raphael not starting Giving Fields Awesome and collecting equipment up at Pizza Gallery, Ed never would have known about this, most likely.
The gentleman, Rafael Nunez, told me about this movie called The Player. And I watched The Player, the movie, and if you have a chance, watch it. It tells you about what happens down in the DR. I watched that and I thought that these kids are being taken advantage of. So that was in the back of my mind. And I said, you know what I'd love to do is give a young man a chance to come here and go to school. So I told him, I said, if you found a boy that was a good athlete, because I'm not a rocket scientist, I'm not going to teach him in geometry. I can hire tutors for that. So we got down there, and sure enough, Raphael had a friend that had a son, a little skinny boy, about 130 pounds, and we ended up bringing him over here, and it was a unique experience. We never thought out the whole process, and we never thought our granddaughter would say, "Oh, you're replacing me." No, we're not replacing you, honey. And I think it was my coaching was not over with.
I mean, you think about Deonis coming from the DR and getting the opportunity over here. I mean, you're talking about changing family trees here. I mean, Deonis gets over here, gets an education, could start a business, could go make a six-figure income. I mean, the world's changing. He's bilingual. I mean, so many just from really the sport of softball.
That little Jersey boy that grew up running them streets was responsible for people from another country changing their lives. And what will those two young men do to change other people's lives? If that's not a legacy for my family to learn from. When my grandkids look at that from the correct perspective, you know, they're already special people, and what are they going to do?
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go! Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down.
The FSSA and the Vieira Little League in Vieira, Florida, have contributed over 40 to 50,000 pieces of Little League equipment, used equipment, and some new equipment. The people are very generous and have a lot of donations from FSS members themselves. And sometimes we go down there and we buy other equipment, like we bought about 600 new bats, and Mike Masinko gave us a great price on them from Mike in Sports, and we were able to outfit these kids in all these new bats. It's a great feeling to help others. It's been an extreme pleasure, as you saw, that we've installed 2 wells down in the DR, serving over 2,000 people. They tried to get the government to do it for 50 years, never could do it. We did it in 2 years. We've installed 2 wells. So it's a great organization, and no money is spent on any of the corporate people, and that I think I guess the program that's the closest to my heart is the one with the Dominican boys we brought over to Florida Air Academy. It was started by me on my idea. I think I explained it earlier. But I went to Florida Air Academy on a scholarship. I played all 3 sports. I was a poor boy from Jersey. Somehow I ended up there. It's a whole story, and it could write a book about it. But these boys are recipients of my payback. I did well, and that school helped me, and I wanted to turn these boys' lives around, and I think we have. The boys are great. They're just special people, got a special opportunity. They fully jumped on that opportunity and made it happen. Both of them were honor students in school. Both of them played at a high level. Brian went to St. Leo College and graduated with honors. Jeffrey went to UCF, graduated with honors. He was second in hitting in UC. Well, he's number 1 in UCF in hitting in his senior year, and he was number 2 in the conference, the American Conference. Missed out being drafted by a nose hair, and maybe he was too old. But he's landing on his feet. He's working for my son's insurance company. Both of them are, and they're becoming superstars because they just took what they learned and what they did on the ball field, and they're going to be. They're going to be well off. They don't need baseball, and that was the whole point of our program was, okay, play your baseball, but don't rely on it. You got to get your degree, and these boys are living proof of that, so the whole program worked out. Great job, Jeffrey and Brian.
Fly ball left field toward the corner. It is fair ball. Let's play 2. UCF wins it in extras to force a second semifinal. "17 runs, 25 hits, 10 innings. And now Greg Lovelady and the Knights will try to be the first American team to win both semifinal games and advance to the title match." We'll talk a little bit about it when we come back. UCF, a 9-8 winner. A second semifinal is forced on this hit by Jeffrey Pena. Scoring lines has 9-8 UCF.
Now this is Brian Pena slapping a triple to center field at FAA field, which is over 450 feet. Brian was fast of foot and great power hitter also.
That's the
In 2020, Cheryl and I wrote songs for all our children and grandchildren, and these songs with Jeffrey and Brian tell a little story about their progress during their life. Listening to it closely, you will get that message. Enjoy.
Didn't want to leave at first, but eventually we brought you home. Bright young man with a 3.6 GPA. And your mom and I know you want so bad to play professional ball in the MLB. One of the fastest college players. No, don't stop chasing your dream, Jeffrey. We want you to believe to succeed. You know it won't be easy, but keep on at it. You've already done much more than most. To us, you're like a son, and we want to tell you we're proud of the young man that you've become. You made us the happiest parents when you graduated college. The ups and downs out on that field just make you stronger and give you more knowledge. Life's a lot like baseball. You gotta read the pitches to succeed. We know this year will be great. Son, happy 23. Jeffrey, we want you to believe to succeed. You know it won't be easy, but keep on at it. You've already done much more than most. To us, you're like a son, and we want to tell you we're proud of the young man that you've become.
I tried to make it as brief as possible, showing you what the Florida Senior Sports Association, the difference they've made in the community of the Dominican Republic or the country of the Dominican Republic in specific communities. It's been a tremendous blessing for the travelers. Most people have called it trips of a lifetime. We plan to go back again sometime in the near future, so if we do, hopefully you'll join us. But the FSSA is a charitable organization. We're running fundraisers on the channel. If you feel encouraged or enlightened to donate, please do. All money is used for the people receiving it. None of the board members or anybody is compensated for their time. It's all volunteer. So hey, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe and look out for, we got a follow-up on Brian Pena that will come out later on this month. More information on the Florida Senior Sports Association 501c charity, please visit our website at www.floridassa.com, and you can go in there and do extensive research on what we've done over the years. We've spent anywhere from $350,000 to $450,000 on a lot of our programs. Those of you who want to either contribute or make a donation or join the organization just to be a member and associated with other members that are doing charity work as the need arises. Remember, the Florida Senior Sports is a parent organization of the Dugout and the Art of Hitting with Ed and Dan. So please hit subscribe on this channel for the Art of Hitting channel, and remember, if you want all your softball needs and some of your entertainment needs, go to the Dugout on Spotify. Hit subscribe.